It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of Tier C. Call 894-7181.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
Show your Tiger pride in a professionally cleaned vehicle. Mike Hurlson with Mobile Vehicle Washing comes to you. That's right, no more excuses of not having enough time to take your vehicle to get washed. Whether you're at home or work, one call to 575-740-2037 and Mobile Vehicle Washing will have your ride shining like new. Mobile Vehicle Washing also does boats, trucks, airplanes, and more. Call Mike at 575-740-2037 today and tell him you want to shine with Tiger Pride today.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
Welcome to the Den. The Hot Springs Tiger girls getting ready to take on the Socorro Warriors. The Socorro Warriors come in 4-0. They have not lost a game here in 3 AAA. The Tigers are 2-2. Had a big win over the Cobra Indians earlier this. Actually, it was what are we today? Tuesday. It was Friday. They actually had the beat Cobra, while the Tiger boys were down also with a 10-point win over Cobra there. We'll have the Tiger basketball game right after this one. We're scheduled for 2 games here. This first one's supposed to be starting here at 5:30. We're glad you're joining in with us. The introduction of the players. We're a little bit behind, about 12 minutes right now. So we're going to be about 15 minutes off, depending on how the girls can get done, whether we're going to have a 7 o'clock tip-off or a 7:15, 7:30 tip-off for the boys. So now we're getting ready for the introduction for the Tiger girls. Tigers come in 6-16, so 6 wins and 16 losses. But the big thing is they're 2-2 in district play. They beat the Hatch Valley Bears and the Cobra Indians. And so we got an introduction now for the Tigers. Brooklyn Garcia, the senior, number 1. Mahela Hernandez, the junior, number 3. Number 10, Logan Woods, averaging almost 12 points a game. Marixa Garcia, number 12. See a lot of her tonight. Alexander Gonzalez. As we get ready, we're going to step aside. We'll be right back with the tip-off. Back here in the Den, Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Socorro Warriors. We got our introduction done. And here we go. We get ready for the tip-off here. We got 8 minutes up on the clock. We'll throw that to you here in just a second. Number 10, Logan Woods in there for the jump. Tips it back to Hernandez. Tigers take first possession. Socorro 4-0 in district. They've only won 7 games, but got 4-0. Quick foul right there, number 2. And, actually number 5. And that's on Gonzalez, the junior for the Warriors, their first team foul. Just underway here in the Den. Hernandez now top of the key. Three-pointer attempt, no good. Rebounded by Woods. Back up to Brooklyn Garcia. Back over to Marixa Garcia. So we got Garcia squared out there today. We got number 1 and 12, both Garcias. Kind of a 2-3 zone look for Socorro. Two-pointer off the rim, rebounded out by the Warriors. Walking violation, traveling violation there against the Lady Warriors, so the Tigers will take it out. Brooklyn now sets it up. She's going to jack up a big three. Missed everything, hit the floor, and now the Warriors will take it out. Have a little quick shot there from the floor as we check our floor cam. Going to be a jump ball tied up there by Hernandez. So Tigers with the arrow. Actually, Socorro with the arrow since the Tigers won the jump. Warriors working on getting it over the timeline. Stolen there by Hernandez off to Marixa. Too far under the basket and a rebound by the Warriors back the other way. So the Tigers... Socorro a little sloppy there trying to get it across the timeline. Knocked out by the Tigers. No score yet here, first period in the Den. Drive down inside and a whistle, and then we're going to have a foul against the Tigers. Watch this one on the replay. Like it may have gotten Woods there on the arm, so shooting foul. First foul against number 10, Logan Woods. First free throw is up and off the back of the iron. Second free throw rolls over the front, and the Warriors take a 1-0 lead. Tigers breaking the press. Look a little better so far. They had some trouble against Colbury. Garcia thought about the three. Now she gets it into Gonzalez and off the backboard and good. And the Tigers go up 2-1. All the way down and off the rim. The Warriors try to save it, and they do. The Tigers got them bundled up on the sidelines. Double dribble there by Socorro. Will let him get by with that. Short rebounded out there by the Tigers, and now Woods over to Hernandez, and now the Tigers are going to slow it down. Little strong off the back there, and triple teamed underneath there was Woods, but able to get the offensive rebound, and now she's going to try a little jump shot. No good, rebounded out by the Warriors. Back the other way quick and throws it up, and it looks like it's just out of bounds again off the Tigers. A little bit out of control underneath the basket. Warriors bring it in, just about stolen. And another foul. This may be the second foul against Logan. And that is Logan's second foul. Just kind of did the little swipe there on the elbow. And back to the line. Logan's going to have to sit out for a little bit here, picking up her second foul, team second. Next free throw rattles around and good, and the Warriors take a 1-point lead. And here comes the press again by the Warriors. This time the Lady Tigers get it across and then throw it away again and back the other direction quickly. And a foul against Hernandez, as that's going to put the Warriors back on the line again. And actually has her arm on her back there as well. First free throw is good. Knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Warriors with a 2-point lead. Little jumper inside and blocked and stolen out of there by Marixa Garcia, number 12. Hernandez over to Garcia, no good on a three-point for Brooklyn, and the Tigers come up with the offensive rebound. Basket and good, a three-pointer by Marixa, number 12, Garcia. Three-pointer up and good by the Warriors, so they match it tit for tat. The Tigers down by 2. Quickly over the timeline, and here comes the Tigers, and she's going to take a little bit of extra step there before she dribbled, and that was Gonzalez, the sophomore. This quarter brought to you by, we'll show you here in just a second, and we have a foul. Shooting foul. This one looks like it was on the arm against, you can see her definitely got her arm there. First free throw is off the back, no good. This quarter brought to you by Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 420 Warm Springs Boulevard. Make sure you go by and see Big Lynn, residential, commercial, or security fencing, as well as your complete landscaping. Second free throw, no good, and picked up by the Tigers. Off the glass, and Woods is back in, number 10, back under the basket, playing with 2 fouls early here in the first quarter. Garcia, Brooklyn from downtown, picks up the three-pointer and a 1-point lead. Got a tie up there on the floor. The Tigers will take possession. That last foul against the Warriors was against Crespin. Her first, team second. Brooklyn, once again, she's hot. She rattles that one around, no good. She tries another three-pointer. That one knocked out of bounds by Marixa Garcia. So the Tigers come up pressing now, full court. Warriors break the press, and the Tigers knock it out. That's Brooklyn, number 1, knocking it out of bounds for the Tigers. Three-pointer up for the Warriors off the front iron. Rebounded out by the Tigers. And now Hernandez sets up the offense for the Tigers. Three-point attempt off the iron, no good. That was dribbled off the foot, and it looks like dribbled off the foot of the Warrior, number 4, Lucero, and the Tigers will take it out under their basket. Three-point attempt from the baseline off the front iron. Loose ball underneath the basket, and finally the Warriors come up with it. Quickly back the other way, taking it down to the baseline, and a three-point attempt, and good for the Warriors. They take a 2-point lead. Had a loose shoestring there, had to be tied up. Woods now inside, dumps it down. Tries to get that one to Mariah Hernandez, the junior. So I got Mahela and Mariah. Tigers bring this one in. Woods now on the drive, gets it knocked out, top of the key. And now the Tigers are trying to just hold possession of it here. Posted up was Woods with a turnaround jumper, and good for Logan Woods, averaging almost 12 points a game this season. The Warriors back the other way and stolen out by the Tigers. Tied up at 10 each here late in the first quarter. Stolen out by the Warriors, and then Garcia just comes in and knocks it out of bounds to stop the fast break. Three-pointer attempt by the Warriors, and good. And a foul. Didn't see much there. Maybe got her right on the elbow there with her body. But the basket counts. And now the free throw is no good, but the Warriors have a 3-point lead here with 1:25. Cross-court pass to Garcia, down inside for Woods, and then down on the baseline, no good by Gonzalez, and back come the Warriors with a 3-point lead right before the end of the first period. Another three-pointer off the iron. Woods had the rebound, knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. A steal there by the Tigers. Here comes Brooklyn Garcia all the other way and is fouled as she tries to get it to the hoop. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Right on the arm. Good call there by the refs. Off the Warriors. Now the Tigers going to take it in there and turn it right over as soon as they throw it in. I guess they called a foul there against the Tigers on that one in front of a loose ball getting out of bounds. And the Warriors, that foul was on number 30, and that's Alexandria Gonzalez, the sophomore. And now the Warriors are going to take this in down towards the basket and off the glass, and 2. So now they're up 15-11 with less than 30 seconds to go here. The Tigers need a little bit of a score here. Don't let the Warriors get too far out here going into the second quarter. Garcia now drives in, kicks it out to Hernandez. Hernandez for 3 off the back iron, rebounded out by the Warriors. And the Tigers going to try to... And that's going to do it for the end of the first quarter on the Lynn's Landscape and Fencing scoreboard. Socorro Warriors 15 and the Hot Springs Tigers 11. We're going to step aside.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says, Go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
Back here in the den as we get ready to start the second period. The Tigers trail by 4 here to the Socorro Warriors. Got it up there on the scoreboard there in red. The Warriors 4-0 in District 3 AAA, and the Tigers 2-2 with wins over Hatch and Cobrey. Tigers' 2 losses were Socorro by 2 last week, and then went over to Cobrey early this season and kind of got thumped early. So the Tigers need a win here to hopefully stay in second place in the district. Step through and off the rim, no good, and a foul in there by the Warriors. On the rebound was Woods. Kind of took one a little bit in the brow there, does Logan. This quarter brought to you by Turbo Design. Kimmy Molesby and myself, we'll be bringing you these games. Live video streaming on all your platforms that you follow on KCHS and the Sierra County Sentinel. 3-point attempt off the back iron. Rebounded by Hernandez, just floating in and gets the 2 points, and the Tigers trail by 2. Now the press again for the Tigers. Tigers got to worry about, got 5 team fouls so far, and Logan Woods has 2 of those. Now the Tigers on the rebound. Going to stop, just set this one up. Back to Hernandez across the timeline. Gonzalez over to Brooklyn, now down into Woods, and Woods throws it away, trying to get it to Gonzalez, and now everybody steps in. That was actually kicked out by the Warriors, so good call there by the ref. Hernandez off to Brooklyn, and now a little jump shot pass to Logan back top of the key. Tigers aren't shy about shooting it from 3-point tonight. Back come the Warriors, and the Warriors jack up a three and off, and an offensive rebound no good. Another offensive rebound stolen out of there by Brooklyn Garcia back the other way. She needs to stop. She's right in the middle of the timeline. They do get it across. Logan on a skip pass all the way across. And now the Tigers working that perimeter down inside, trying to get somebody free, and Marixa just throws that one up. Not even close to the basket and picked off by the Warriors. Another three-pointer off the back iron. Tigers probably could have got a foul, and they get away, finally get a foul there. And that was on Hernandez as she reached in. That's Hernandez's third foul, so she'll be coming out of the game here shortly. And another foul down inside. They're definitely calling this one tight. And that one is on, that is on Hernandez again. She's got 4 fouls quickly. She'll be having to go, this is only early in the second period, and she's going to have to go to the bench. First one off the back of the iron, no good. Hohola, the junior, comes in for Hernandez. She picked up 3 quick fouls there. She's going to have to sit for a while. Definitely a little bit different game. When we played Cobrey, they kind of let them scrap it up in there, but now this one's called pretty tight. And you know what? It doesn't matter how that is, as long as they're consistent. If they're going to let them play, then let them play. If they're going to call it tight during the night, then just call it the same way throughout the game. The players usually adjust pretty good to that. So the Tigers now back on offense. Woods on the baseline, drives it down and hammers it to Luna, number 50, and a 2-pointer ties it up for the Tigers. Andrea Luna, the sophomore, in the game, number 50, down inside. And another foul against the Tigers. Let's see who this is against. Number 12, and that's Marixa Garcia, the senior. That's her first. Team 8th already here with 5 minutes to go in the first half. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good, and the Tigers do come down with it and then throw it away and give it right back to the Warriors. Bit of foul trouble early here for the Tigers, and Hernandez with 4 fouls. Dribbled it on the paint, and Tigers now will take it over. We got a timeout on the court. Tigers trail by 1 to the Socorro Warriors 16-15 with 5:02 to play here in the first half. We'll be back on a full timeout.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Back here in the den after the full timeout taken by the Tigers, they trail by 1 with 5:02 to play here in the first half. Brooklyn breaks the press, gets it down now to Luna. She drives it down inside there and flips it off the backboard, and good. Now the Tigers with a 1-point lead. Brooklyn Garcia with the steal down underneath and a foul. Tempers flare a little bit down inside there. Brooklyn gets it there, and you'll see the three come over and grab her on the arms right there instead of the ball. It's only the 5th team foul against the Warriors, so the Tigers will bring it in. Tigers try to break the press and throw it away, trying to get it to Luna. And a stuff down inside by Marixa and off the Warriors. So the Tigers, good play there defensively by the senior, number 12, Marixa Garcia. Now the Tigers, let's see what they can do here. Get this one across the timeline. They're a little light on ball handlers right now down on the court. Down inside to Luna, and boy, she just gets it down on the paint. Good assist there by Logan Woods. Tigers cut that lead. Actually take the lead by 3. Now a three-pointer by the Warriors, in and out. Rebounded out there by Marixa, and she's going to bring it up the court herself. Over to Brooklyn, and now Brooklyn sits it down inside to Logan and back out to Marixa for a 3 off the rim, and rebounded by the Warriors. So back the other direction quickly come the Warriors again. And a foul on 12, and that's Marixa Garcia, the senior. That's her 2nd, team 9th here in the first half. 1-1 now for the Warriors. First one is good. Checking into the game is Alexandria Gonzalez, the sophomore, averaging over 10 points a game. She's back out on the court for Hohola. Next free throw is good. The Warriors cut the lead to 1 for the Tigers. A little bit different look now for the Tigers. They got Logan out on the wing, and the Tigers give this one up. And a foul inside going to be on. Looks like Brooklyn is going to take it down. I believe they get her for the foul. Not much of a foul there, but puts them on the free throw line. Off the front of the rim, no good. Warriors now in the double bonus the rest of the 3.5 minutes here in the first half. Second one is good and tied up. We got a sub coming in. Number 32, Castillo, the freshman, comes on the court for the Warriors. Woods taking one extra step there. She tries a little jumper from the three-point range and gets called for the traveling violation. All the way to the rim goes the Warriors, and off the iron, and a loose ball foul picked up by the Warriors, and a three-pointer off the rim. Tigers trying to get down inside, and they finally get a hold of the rebound. And now Brooklyn Garcia will bring it up and set up the offense for the Tigers. Jumper off the iron, no good. Luna with the rebound, no good. She reaches over the back, and she'll get called for that one. She just gets in there a little bit too much over on the back. Being in the double bonus, that will put the Warriors back on the line. More of a loose ball foul actually underneath the basket, but they'll give it to the Warriors, and they take a 1-point lead with 2:52 to play here in the first half. Second free throw is good for the Warriors, and they take a 2-point lead. And now a 30-second timeout taken by the Warriors as they've got a 2-point lead with 2:52. We're going to step aside.
Bullock's Grocery Store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Cash for Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, "Go Tigers!"
Back in the den as the Tigers trail by 2. Marixa Garcia now sets up the offense. Popped Woods out there on the wing as they've got Gonzalez and Luna down inside. Down inside for the Tigers, and a foul against the Warriors, and that'll put the Tigers on the line. And actually got her just on the arm there. First free throw is good as we were on a bit of an instant replay. Gonzalez, the sophomore, second one is no good. Rebounded there by Luna and puts it back up for the Tigers. And the Tigers take a 1-point lead. All the way, nobody stops the ball, and a good layup there by Socorro. Luna down inside, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts a little English spin on that, and back off the backboard and good. So Luna stepping up here in this first half with some foul trouble for the starters, and she's making it known that she's here to play. She picks up some rebound and offensively down inside. Good play now, just post her up. They got the matchup down inside, but there you go, get it down to Luna. She can turn around and make that jumper. Off the rim, tied up by the Tigers. And Tigers will have the possession arrow with 1:39 and a 1-point lead. Woods with the jumper and good from the baseline. The Tigers now stretch that lead to 3 with a full court press. They don't stop the ball and get it down on the baseline, and it's out on the Warriors. A good play there by Luna trying to get in the passing lane. Now the press has been taken off by the Warriors. Let's see if the Tigers can extend this 3-point lead here with a minute to play. Need to post up Luna down inside there. Get her down a little closer than that. No good, and here comes the Warriors back the other way. Three-pointer on its way, and good. As Garcia was there, but man, they threw that one up in the rafters and tied it up at 26 apiece here with under a minute to play here in the first half. Tigers now just settling in, trying to get that last shot off. Oh, got a foul down inside, and that's against the big gal. See if we can catch this one on the rebound, on the replay. Yeah, we didn't quite catch that as Luna was trying to spin it back to get back up there on the high post. She picks up her second team foul, or her second personal foul. And that was definitely away from the ball, so nobody shooting the basket with a tied up here at 26. The Tigers got to be careful. We got a few players down in foul trouble, and this one no good and rebounded out by Luna. They got plenty of time here. Don't need to rush it. Got Woods down inside, down underneath the basket, and no good and no foul. And here come the Warriors back the other way. And a half-court shot, no good. So the halftime score here on the Lynn's Landscape and Fencing. Actually, that should have been Turbo Design bringing you these games live here in the Den. We're tied at 26. We started off at a tie score, and here we are at the same tie here at the end of the half. We're going to start our commercial break. We'll be back with the second half shortly.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for homestyle cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Sierra Auto Parts and CarQuest are the winning team when it comes to auto parts. The folks at Sierra Auto Parts are proud of the Tigers and proud to be able to offer the community top-quality CarQuest auto products at great prices. Make sure that when you want top-quality automotive parts, that your first stop is at your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer. Sierra Auto Parts, 400 Austin Street, right here in Truth or Consequences. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Closed Saturdays and Sunday.
Teston Chevron at 2200 North Date is proud to support the Tigers. Teston Chevron, located at the north end of Truth or Consequences, is locally owned and operated and has been since 1972. The Teston family loves the Tigers and their community. They offer quality Chevron fuel and 24-hour service, as well as a shop where they can change your oil or patch or replace your tire. Make sure to stop by and visit the friendly Tiger alumni at Teston Chevron and thank them for making these broadcasts possible.
Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Your State Farm agent, Ben Trujillo, is honored to be a Tiger at heart and an avid Tiger supporter. State Farm is a name you can trust, and Ben Trujillo is an agent you know. Whether you're looking to insure your home, car, business, or RV, give Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, a call today at 575-382-3636. Ben Trujillo, your State Farm agent, is proud to say, Go Tigers!
It's good to have Davis Fleck United Pharmacy nearby. From cold medications to gifts for everyone on your list. From over-the-counter help to greeting cards, magazines, and newspapers. Just one stop at Davis Fleck does it. Remember, Davis Fleck accepts most prescription insurance plans and offers a senior citizens prescription discount program too. Davis Fleck United Pharmacy, your leader pharmacy, located at 500 Broadway, right here in Tier C, is a drugstore and much, much more.
Need concrete? Bar 2's got it. Need asphalt? Bar 2's got it. Need dirt? Bar 2's got it. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel is your full-service construction center. They even install and service septic tanks. Visit Bar 2 Sand and Gravel and Transit Mix, where you'll be met by a friendly, helpful staff and enjoy prompt, efficient service no matter what size job you're working on. Bar 2 Sand and Gravel, serving the community since 1957, located at the Cuchillo Creek Bridge on Highway 181, just north of Tier C. Call 894-7181.
Whitehead Automotive says go Tigers. At Whitehead Automotive, you'll find game-changing deals on sales and service. We have a great selection of used quality vehicles along with highly trained service and sales team with unbeatable prices of vehicles and service. You can't beat it. Whitehead Automotive's great sales and great service equals a winning combination, just like the Tigers. Stop by and see the gang at Whitehead Automotive at 9th and Date.
Providing the best landscape and fencing in all of Sierra County. Lynn's Landscape offers the best service for small or large projects. Lynn's Landscape specializes in decorative block retaining walls. Whether you need artificial turf or natural landscaping, call the professionals at Lynn's Landscape and Fencing, 575-744-4009 or 575-740-4045.
Show your Tiger pride in a professionally cleaned vehicle. Mike Hurlson with Mobile Vehicle Washing comes to you. That's right, no more excuses of not having enough time to take your vehicle to get washed. Whether you're at home or work, one call to 575-740-2037 and Mobile Vehicle Washing will have your ride shining like new. Mobile Vehicle Washing also does boats, trucks, airplanes, and more. Call Mike at 575-740-2037 today and tell him you want to shine with Tiger Pride today.
Sheesh, kids are expensive in the fall and every other season of the year. It's a good thing Bank of the Southwest is there to weather the storm with us. With personal loan options for things like living expenses, purchasing a vehicle, clothing and supplies, moving expenses, and more. It sure helps. We all want them to stop growing up. Well, sort of. It's nice to know Bank of the Southwest is there to treat us like family when they do. Bank of the Southwest, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 439264.
When you're in the market to buy or sell your home or property, remember Homesteaders Realty. Maybe it's time to consider buying instead of renting, downsizing, or making more room for the kids and grandkids. Maybe you've been thinking about moving into the country, or maybe it's a lake house that has you daydreaming. No matter what your motive, Kathy Vickers and the gang at Homesteaders Realty can help you find the perfect home. Call on Homesteaders Realty at 507 Highway 195 in Elephant Butte when you're in the market to buy or sell your home.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Taking care of all of Sierra County's plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs, MPG Services says go Tigers! MPG Services is located at 1907 South Broadway and doesn't just do service calls. They sell the products that help you take care of your own. So remember, when you need plumbing parts or just want to let the pros handle the job, call on MPG Services 740-1440 or 894-1440. You'll find their well-stocked store in 1907 South Broadway.
One play can change momentum in the game, and one deductible is a game changer when it comes to your insurance. That's why you should see Agent Sharon Luna, your Farm Bureau agent in Tier C. She can help bundle your car and home together in a single policy. So if life sends a little blitz in the form of a storm or fire, you'll pay one deductible for everything that's covered. Talk to Farm Bureau agent Sharon Luna today. Stop by 405 North Date or call 575-894-0060. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
Whether you are celebrating the latest Tiger victory or just a night out with friends, the Sierra County DWI Prevention Program reminds you to designate a driver when you plan to drink. Don't drink and drive. It's against the law. It's deadly. It can ruin your life in a split second. Underage drinking is also against the law and can wreck your high school years and keep you out of college and the military. So, make good choices. If you're under 21, don't drink. If you're over 21, don't drink and drive.
Bullock's grocery store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Cash or Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, "Go Tigers!"
Quality cuisine since 1970. Legendary menu selections including our hand-cut steaks, prime rib, lobster, fresh seafood, and chicken. Enjoy an extensive wine list in our comfortable bar with outdoor patio. We have ample parking and banquet room. Open daily at 5 p.m. 1400 North Date Street in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Phone 575-894-6200, LosArcosSteakhouse.com.
Back here live in the den as we get ready for the second half here between the Lady Tigers, Hot Springs Tigers against the Socorro Warriors. We'll have the varsity. There'll be about a 20-minute warm-up or so. We'll have the varsity game. We're going to stop this stream, make sure we get everything set. We got some graphics that we need to replace up with, and then we will be back with that boys game after this one. So doubleheader for you tonight. Socorro now take it in for the second half, and stepped right in the passing lane was Woods, and now a foul against the Lady Warriors as right over the top. Number 3. That's Gonzalez. Jalen Gonzalez, the junior for the Warriors, picks up her second. Team first here in the second half. Down inside to Woods with a little jumper turnaround off the front of the iron. Rebounded out of there by the Lady Warriors. Hernandez knocks it out of bounds. Good stuff in there by the Tigers on the inbound. Be a kick ball against the Tigers. Good inbound play and an offensive rebound and a foul by the Tigers. First free throw, no good. Second one rebounded out there by the Tigers. Kimmy, leave the camera. Go tell that guy to move in front of the box, please. A little bit of an issue with the gentleman in front of our camera here, so we're going to be without replay here for a few minutes. Tigers tied it up. Good reverse layup in there by the Warriors. Three-pointer no good there by Lady Tigers, and back come the Warriors. Tigers trail by 2. Three-pointer put up by the Warriors and off the iron. Rebounded out there by Woods and picked off to Gonzalez, and now Hernandez will set up the offense. Down inside and back out to Logan. No good off the iron and picked up by the Warriors. Lady Warrior are off the easy layup there and rebounded out by the Tigers. Hernandez now sets it up top of the key. Brooklyn Garcia, no good, and it looks like we'll have a jump ball here. Tigers need to post that thing up, high post and a low post down in there. You got Woods and Gonzalez. And there's an easy pass to Woods, and too hard off the glass, and a rebounded there by Gonzalez. Finally a rebound in there by Woods, and still no good. And here come the Warriors back the other way. Tigers had plenty of chances on that possession to put some points on the board. Down on the baseline and stepped out of bounds, and this is going to be for the Tigers. Across the timeline comes Hernandez. Tigers trail by 2. Back the other way goes the Warriors. Offensive rebound and good, and the Warriors go up by 4 now, 30-26, and Luna's getting ready to check into the game. Going to need that big body down inside there. Post up, get the ball down inside to her. All the way down is Hernandez. About loses it, gets it over to Garcia and out of bounds, and Luna's going to check in for Gonzalez. Three-point attempt on the inbound, no good, and Luna steps underneath there and can't quite get the rebound. Here come the Warriors. All the way to the basket and no good, and now is going to get a foul in there by Luna. She gets it knocked in on the arm. We'll see this one on the rebound. Right there, Luna grabs her on the arm, and she'll go to the free throw line. First free throw is no good. Jaramillo checks in for the Tigers, number 2. Second free throw was good. Tigers trail by 5. Woods down inside to Luna with a step through. Off the glass, no good. Knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Three-pointer put up by the Warriors off the glass, no good. Luna goes to the floor. And out the scrum to the top of the key, and no foul called against that one. Now we got a whistle on the floor here. We're trying to see what the stoppage is. Three-pointer put up by the Warriors, no good. Rebounded out of there by the Tigers with Garcia. Marixa. Hernandez now sets it up. Down inside, you got Woods on the low post and Luna on the high post. Block shot down inside, and this one should be white. Should be the Tiger ball. Tigers just a little bit out of sort here on down inside on the paint. Woods now for three as she steps out, and that's in and out. It goes down and no good, and that may be Hernandez's fifth foul. Let's see on the replay. As Hernandez takes it on inside, now right over the back. And that's going to be 5 fouls for Hernandez. Here, 2 minutes to go here in the third period. So Hernandez fouls out. Third team foul for the Tigers here in the second half. Across the timeline, set up for a three, and it's nothing but the floor, and the Tigers will have it. Three-pointer off the iron, rebounded out by the Warriors. Tigers got their bigs in there right now underneath the basket. And you got Woods and Luna, and then you bring in Marixa Garcia. The Tigers just need to work that inside. And a steal there by the Tigers coming the other way. Loose ball and back out and off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound and finally put in. And now the Tigers trail by 3. No foul called there against the Tigers. Woods now looks down inside for Gonzalez off the glass, no good. Rebounded out there by the Warriors as no block out there by the Tigers. Knocked out by the Tigers, so with 33 seconds, Tigers trail by 3. Now Mariah Hernandez checks into the game for Brooklyn Garcia. She'll take a break here at the end of the third. Warriors just setting this up to maybe get the last shot, and the Tigers come out and put some pressure. Down inside and a foul on the floor. Let's see who this foul was on. Reach in foul maybe by number 2. I'm sorry, by number 12. And that is Garcia's third foul. First free throw is no good. Second one is no good and rebounded out by the Tigers. And let's see, Hernandez gets it, loses it. Now with 3 seconds to go, a 2-1, and throws it up, and with 0.2 seconds is going to go to the line. Foul against the Tigers. Marixa Garcia picks up another foul. That's her fourth. So Hernandez has already fouled out. And now you've got the senior Marixa Garcia with 4 fouls. Free throw is no good, and that's going to be the end of the third period as the Tigers trail 31-28. We're going to step aside.
Bullock's grocery store in downtown Truth or Consequences has been serving Sierra County since 1947 and strives on providing you with the best meats, produce, and baked goods in the county. You'll enjoy the great customer service at Bullock's Grocery as they treat you like family. Bullock supports all Tiger teams and activities through the Cash for Clubs program and is proud to make this broadcast possible. Bullock's Grocery says, "Go Tigers!"
Back in the den as the Tigers trail 31-28. This quarter brought to you by A&B Drive-In, 211 Broadway, the best green chili cheeseburgers around. Old-fashioned drive-in, drive-up, drive-through, or dine-in. 575-894-9294. Got to check them out after the game. Now we start the fourth period with the Tigers trail by 3 to the Socorro Warriors. Stolen by Woods right off the top of the head of one of the Warriors. Woods down inside. Brooklyn Garcia now top of the key. Got Luna down inside. A little step through for Woods. A little jumper just outside the paint. Now the Tigers only trail by 1. Pressure coming for the Tigers. Three-pointer put up by the Warriors off the back iron, rebounded out there by the Tigers. And that's number 30, Gonzalez. Three-pointer put up by Woods and off the iron, no good. Loose ball underneath. Luna picks this one up and looks like we're going to have a jump. And that should be the Tiger ball. Air ball up by Marixa Garcia, but offensive rebound now. Luna down inside, just barrels that one in. Off the glass and good, and now the Tigers with a 1-point lead here as we start the fourth quarter. Warriors on the drive, throw this one up, and a foul against the Tigers. Call that one against Brooklyn Garcia. That's her second. First free throw good there by the Warriors as they tie it up at 32. Castillo, the freshman, checks in for the Warriors. Second free throw is on its way and no good. Rebounded out there by Luna for the Tigers. We're tied up at 32 here with 6.5 minutes to play. Three-pointer put up by Brooklyn off the back iron, rebounded out by the Warriors. All the way to the glass and no good. Too strong, and rebound once again for the Tigers, and that was Gonzalez The sophomore again on the rebound. Now she's down. Gonzalez down inside with a little jump hook. No good, and an offensive rebound by the Tigers by Garcia. Back up to Brooklyn and over to Woods. Tigers set this one up again. They need to get it down inside. There you go on the high post. Back out to Brooklyn, sets it back up around the horn. Woods on the baseline. Back out to Brooklyn off the iron, and Luna right over the top of everybody. No good. She has her own offensive rebound. Tries it one more time. Still can't get it in there. 3 shots and not able to come up with an offensive rebound out by the Tigers. So cellophane all over the rim there. The Tigers couldn't get that one to fall. Now Brooklyn looks down inside to Gonzalez. Back up on top. And now Woods for 3. Off the iron, and that's got to be a foul against the Tigers. As we'll watch this one on the replay as they go dive into the floor here. Just not having reach for it. And that was Gonzalez, number 30. She picked up her 3rd foul. And that puts the Warriors in the bonus. Here tied at 32 in the 4th period. First free throw is good, and the Warriors go up by 1. Second free throw rattles around and rebounded out of there by Woods, and the Tigers trail by 1 and take a quick timeout here on the court. So on the A and B scoreboard, the Tigers take a quick timeout, a full timeout, a minute timeout. With 33-32, the Warriors up by 1. We'll step aside.
Since 1941, Sierra Electric has been a member-owned cooperative that has been providing quality, consistent electric service to Sierra County for 78 years. We support local youth programs while lending a helping hand to our members and neighbors. Sierra Electric Co-op is proud to power your life and proud to support the Tigers. Sierra Electric is a touch-tone energy cooperative, equal opportunity provider and employer. Go Tigers!
Johnny B's loves the Tigers and is proud to help bring these games to you. When you're hungry for homestyle cooking, head to Johnny B's at 2160 North Date Street, right here in Tier C. While you're there, make sure to save room for a tasty treat from Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor. Heck, you can just go have ice cream if you'd like. Whether it's on the football field or the baseball field, on the court, at home, or on the road, Johnny B's and Jackie's Ice Cream Parlor support the Hot Springs Tigers today and always.
Back in the den with 5:13 to play here in regulation. The Tigers trail by 1, 33-32 to the Warriors after the full timeout taken by the Tigers. Garcia now top of the key. Over to Logan, down to Luna. Luna turns around, in and out, and good, and she'll go to the line. Luna now with the and 1. Off the rim, and an offensive rebound by the Tigers. Now Woods with a little jumper, and good. So the Tigers, after that timeout, have come out with a 3-point lead. And another steal by the Tigers. This one could go all the way. Woods down inside, and a foul, and she'll go to the line. So the Tigers on a roll here in the 4th period. First free throw is good by Woods. Woods averaging almost 12 points a game. Tigers by 4. Next free throw is up and no good. Luna steps in and grabs it and makes the offensive rebound off the missed free throw, and now the pressure's on, and the Tigers take a 39-33 lead, and this is going to go against the Tigers. Actually, I believe that was just knocked out by the Tigers. Brooklyn got inside there. Tigers by 6. Here are the Warriors on the offense. Three-pointer put up off the front rim, rebounded out by Luna, and gets it over to Woods. So the Tigers going to set this up as we approach 4 minutes to play here in the fourth period. Luna has stepped in there big time for the Tigers. She's a starter on the JV. Woods. Tigers just playing, not looking down inside to that high post, low post. Should be able to get it to Luna, let her turn around and get that jumper if they don't throw it away. And now a timeout taken by the Socorro Warriors as the Hot Springs Tigers up 39-33 on the A&B Drive-In scoreboard. Drive up, drive through, or dine in at A&B Drive-In. For faster service, call your order in for the best burritos smothered in red chili and cheese. Or try the green chili cheeseburgers with fries, the best in all the Southwest. Drive through our newly remodeled drive-up window at 211 Broadway in downtown Truth or Consequences, 575-894-9294. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Back in the den as the Tigers with a 39-33 lead. Here with just under 4 minutes to play. Now man-to-man defense, little trap here by the Warriors, and they steal it. Back the other way, and that's a foul against Woods. That should be, I believe, her third or fourth. And that puts the 8-team foul, so the Warriors will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1, and that was Logan Woods' third foul. Missed the front end of that, and the Tigers on the rebound. A little more pressure out up on the ball by the Warriors after that timeout taken by the coach. And down inside, and a steal by the Tigers, and this one might be against the Tigers. Foul against number 30, and that's Gonzalez. That's her fourth foul now. Woods playing with 3 and Gonzalez with 4. And down to shoot the 1-and-1 is Lucero, and the first one is good. Faith Lucero, the junior for the Warriors, at the line for her second free throw. And it's good. Now the Tigers with just a 4-point lead here with 3 minutes to play. Little extended defense now by the Warriors, putting a little more pressure out on the ball and more on the top of the key. Tigers just need to look down inside. Woods now on the drive. And a pushing foul, a blocking foul against the Warriors. Off the dribble and thrown out of bounds by the Tigers, and the Warriors come up with it with 2.5 minutes to play. So the Tigers got to take care of the ball. We're seeing a lot more pressure now put on by the Warriors. All the way inside and blocked. Another block, and the Tigers hang on to this one. Woods gets it over to Gonzalez, and Luna's a little slow getting up as she hit the deck. And now the Tigers are going to take a timeout. Good timeout there taken by the Tigers with 2:15 to play. Tigers up 39-35 on the A&B drive-in scoreboard.
Sierra Auto Parts and CarQuest are the winning team when it comes to auto parts. The folks at Sierra Auto Parts are proud of the Tigers and proud to be able to offer the community top-quality CarQuest auto products at great prices. Make sure that when you want top-quality automotive parts, that your first stop is at your CarQuest Auto Parts dealer. Sierra Auto Parts, 400 Austin Street, right here in Truth or Consequences. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Closed Saturdays and Sunday.
Back here in the den with 2:15 left. Tigers with a 39-35 lead over the Lady Socorro Warriors. Don't forget, we're going to finish this stream off at the game. We'll have a little bit of a break there as we get things set. We're going to do back-to-back. We got a doubleheader here for you. We'll start a new live stream when the boys get out on the court. We've got to finish off the NFHS Network feed as well, and then we'll be back on both that, YouTube and Facebook for the boys as they take on the Socorro Warriors after this game by the Lady Tigers. Down inside and a little too high of a pass for Luna, and the Tigers turn it over with 2 minutes and a 4-point lead. Tigers pressuring the ball now as they bring everybody up full court, and a steal by the Tigers and over to Gonzalez, or actually Brooklyn Garcia down inside off the glass and an easy layup, and the Tigers needed that to take a 41-35 lead with 1:40. Tigers putting the pressure on. Warriors with a three-point shot off the rim, rebounded out by the Tigers over to Luna, and now Marixa Garcia is going to bring this one up. Gets it to Brooklyn and over to Luna on the baseline. Luna looks to drive, and now she's got to throw this one all the way across court. And the Tigers just trying to play keep away right now, and pressure's coming by the Warriors. There's Woods down to Luna. Luna off the glass and good as the Warriors hit the deck, and the Tigers take a 43-35 lead here with 1 minute to play here in the game. Long pass down inside, and a foul's going to go against Luna, but that's not a bad foul. You don't let them make the basket, put them on the line, even though they're going to shoot two. As we can see, Luna comes in and just takes that one right on the elbow, and that'll put the Warriors to the line. First free throw is up and no good. So Luna did pick up her fourth foul, but not a bad foul. You stop the two-pointer getting in there, and if you do foul her, make sure she doesn't make the basket. Put her on the line. She missed the first free throw. Now the Tigers still up 43-35. Second free throw is good. And now substitution comes in, and that's Castillo back in the game for the Warriors. With 54.3 seconds, Tigers going to try to play keep away here, and a foul. against 32, and that's Castillo. No, I'm sorry, number 30. That's Crispin, Alex. And that's not a bad foul. There was only 4 team fouls against the Warriors, so they've got to make, they can get a few fouls here against the Tigers to stop the clock. But the Tigers trying to run it out. And now Brooklyn gets it back over down inside, and a foul against the Warriors. Going to call that one on 32 as well, and that should be against Castillo. And that's only the 6th team foul. So they got the next team foul will put the Tigers on the 1-1, and a foul in there by 32 again, and that is Castillo. And that'll put the Tigers on the line, as that's the 7th team foul. So 1-1 now for the Tigers with 39.7 seconds. First free throw is good. To the line goes Marixa Garcia, the senior. She gets ready for her second free throw. Second free throw is good. And now the Tigers with a 9-point lead in 39 seconds. No need to foul. Now they're going to call a jump ball, and a good defensive play there by number 30. See if we can catch it on the replays. He just goes up and grabs the ball, and they called a jump. And now a timeout taken by Socorro with 33 seconds to play. We'll be right back.
Teston Chevron at 2200 North Date is proud to support the Tigers. Teston Chevron, located at the north end of Truth or Consequences, is locally owned and operated and has been since 1972. The Teston family loves the Tigers and their community. They offer quality Chevron fuel and 24-hour service, as well as a shop where they can change your oil or patch or replace your tire. Make sure to stop by and visit the friendly Tiger alumni at Teston Chevron and thank them for making these broadcasts possible.
Back here in the den with 33 seconds to play. We'll be closing out this game. We'll be stopping all of our streams as we get ready to bring you a doubleheader tonight, as the varsity boys Hot Springs Tigers taking on the Socorro Warriors here in the second game. After that jump ball, Socorro has possession. An easy basket underneath, the offensive rebound, and no good, and another rebound up and no good, and finally do the Tigers finally come up with it. Bounce pass from Luna. She's played a big part of the game right there. There's another foul against the Warriors to stop the clock, and this will put Marixa back to the line to shoot 1-1. I think the player of the game tonight's got to be Luna, stepping in there for the Tigers. He's played a big, important part down underneath the basket, both offense and defense. First free throw is good. And the Tigers now with 10-point lead. Second free throw is off the iron, but an offensive rebound by Woods. And the Tigers now just trying to play keep away with a 10-point lead. Oh, and the Tigers throw it away. Back the other direction. A three-pointer put up by Socorro off the glass and good. But a little bit too late, and the final score, the Hot Springs Tigers 46 and the Socorro Warriors 39. The Tigers move to 3-2 in the district. Good finish there by the girls. We're going to finish off this game. We'll be back with boys basketball varsity next.